Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today is going to be Tap Titans 2 part 293. I hope everyone is having an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope everyone's tournament is going well. At the time of recording this, there's about 6 hours left or so in my tournament, but I know a lot of you guys joined last second, so good luck to you guys. But I'm really excited to show you guys what kind of happened here in the last, it's been quite a while, I'm not gonna lie, it's been quite a while. It's been about 18 hours or so since I did a last update, but I didn't get a lot of time to play. I've only really been playing the last hour or so. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look here first at our max stage. So before, or actually, you know, let's just jump right into it. Let's show you guys the tournament. As you guys can see, there's 5 hours left, so I don't have a ton of time. I do plan on probably doing another push. It's not going to be a big one because I don't have much relics banked. Like I said, I've only been playing for about probably 2 hours or so. So I did and probably 30 minutes or so worth of pushing, and the rest of that has just been banking. So my daily runs are definitely slacking right now, but that's okay if we can go ahead and get 30 prestiges worth of firestones from this tournament. So actually, if we take a look here, I've only got 5 daily prestiges in today. We still have 5 hours, so there's still lots of time here, but I would like to get that up as much as we possibly can. But as you guys saw here, my new max stage is now 83,505. We are absolutely smashing it at the moment. That was honestly a really easy push. That was, you know, just invest the relics that I had banked, which wasn't a lot, as you guys remember from yesterday's video. And I did a really easy push. It was a solid, you know, probably 350 stages or so. You know, that's not a bad push. I started about 83,150, so yeah, about 350 or so stages. I'm barely above this guy, and the rest of these guys are kind of catching up. They're only about 30 stages here, 40 stages here, so these guys aren't far away at all. So right now, basically, I'm using this time to do as many prestiges as I can. I would have done a prestige earlier, but I wanted to save it for the video. Trying to do as many prestiges as we can here, and go ahead and basically bank as many relics as I possibly can, because I know there's going to be a push here, and my plan is to kind of wait till last second, last hour, last 30 minutes or so, and then do another push with them, because I'm assuming these guys are going to push right now within the next couple hours, and then they're going to kind of leave me in the dust. But hopefully I have enough to go another 100 to 200 stages. I think I'd be happy with. I don't really think I can go much more, so we're hoping for obviously a first place here, but if they go like 250, 300 stages, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up, considering we've already pushed 350 and I didn't have a ton banked in preparation for this tournament. And we only have about 5 prestiges done today. So there's a lot of things that could go wrong here if they decide to push a ton. But as of right now, honestly, it's looking pretty good. Thing is, a lot of people have pushed, to be honest with you. This guy even is at his max stage right now. So there's 5 of us so far that have actually passed our max stage. There's 2 of them that haven't yet. But typically in my tournaments, you'll see quite a few people actually just join and just never get to the max stage and never play. So this guy's, you know, got to his max stage at least. This guy's pushed, done a prestige. This guy's pushed, and I've obviously pushed. I was in first place. I was 5th place for quite a while. Actually, no. I was not. I was 6th place for a little while because I was way below this guy. I was at 83,150. I got to my max stage, but other than that, I didn't really touch it, to be honest with you. So then I passed all these guys here. A lot of these guys started at this stage. I know there was a couple of people that joined at 83,300. So they had about 150 to 200 stages on me right from the get-go, which is a little unfortunate, but we still made it work. So I'm just kind of hoping that we can hold this lead for a little bit longer. We're gonna go take a look here at the shop. If we look, unfortunately, no pets to buy. We have so many diamonds right now. But basically right now we're just waiting on the next Titan chest event, which is going to be the crafting shard one, which I'm looking forward to, but at the same time I'm really not. You know, the dust one, dust is always good. It doesn't really matter what max stage you're at, dust is always good. Crafting shards, on the other hand, aren't good for everyone. There's a lot of people that don't even care about crafting shards anymore. For me personally, obviously, crafting shards are really important right now. We got the Fallen Angel set to complete. We only have a couple mythics. We have about 5 mythic sets if you include, well, 4, and then we're missing 1 piece for the Fallen Angel. But I just don't feel like shards are that important anymore. You know, shards are obviously great. Don't get me wrong, they increase your potential a lot, but I feel like I'm slowly starting to get to the point where it's like, what do I do next? You know, I need you guys' help. What do I do after the Fallen Angel? Because really, I'm kind of lost. I'm thinking probably Dark Predator, but I don't think I've ever been at a point in this game where I'm like, what do I do next? You know, it's always like, okay, you know, craft this mythic set, we need to get Ancient Warrior, then we're gonna go for Angelic Guardian, then we're gonna go for Ruthless Necromancer. All this stuff, I always had a plan in my head and kind of seeing in the future, okay, well, we're working on this one, so we're gonna do Angelic Guardian next, then we're gonna go for Ruthless Necromancer, but let's finish Mechanized Sword first. You know, I've always had a plan in my head, but for once I don't really know what I'm gonna craft after the Fallen Angel. So in terms of legendary sets, there's only one legendary set that I want. I did get a drop last night to finish a set. I don't remember exactly which one it was. Maybe it was Frost Warden, possibly. It was one where I only had one piece left, so it could have been the Sly Wolf or something like that. But really the only legendary set that I'm actually concerned about right now is I passed it already. Let me find it. Anniversary Platinum. This is the only one that I'm concerned with anymore, because in Eternal Darkness, so basically when you're Shadow Clone build, you have a skill called Eternal Darkness, and don't copy my build or anything like that. It's not done. I'm still working on it. But when you're Shadow Clone build, you have an Eternal Darkness level, and this is different for everyone depending on what sets you have, what's your max stage, what your passives are. And there's one way that I can go and bring down bring down this level from, I think it was 18 to 17, so it's about a 1 level drop. That's a ton of skill points that I can save, is by crafting Anniversary Platinum. So other than that, really the only other way to bring that down is by increasing Arcane Bargain. Is really the only other way to bring that down. I think Mystical Impact possibly has something to do with it, but I don't think so. So Arcane Bargain, we need to go and get up, which is Dust Spent. So again, we're kind of going back to the Dust thing. You increase your passive, so you increase your push potential. You're doing more in raids, so you can join a higher clan because you actually meet the requirements. There's a lot of things that are good about Dust, and really, like I said, for once in my career here, Tap Titans 2 career, I don't know what I'm gonna craft next. So if you guys have any tips, or what I should be crafting next, leave a comment down below, because we have Ancient Warrior, we have Ruthless Necromancer, we have Angelic Guardian, we have Mechanized Sword, and we're about to have the Fallen Angel. So like I said, I'm thinking about Dark Predator, but I'm not set on anything yet. So I'll have to just go and wait and see. But let's go ahead and take a look here at the dust shop. Speaking of dust, we do have Purifying Blast in the shop right now. I don't think that's actually going to be one that I want to go ahead and do. Let me go ahead and pull up the dust optimizer here and show you guys. But yeah, I just don't think it's going to be something that I'm going to go and purchase. So actually, we did do a totem upgrade since I've updated this. So let's go like this. Let's go on here and let's go to export. If you guys don't know how to do this, you click export, you go up here, you click on this red box or this green box right there, delete everything in there, and then paste the new stuff. So let's go and take a look here. What our totem changes to, down to 35, so still a very important one, but not top priority. Our new official top priority is actually Thriving Plague. Void is high up there. Purifying Blast is as well. Purifying Blast is pretty high up there. So actually, we're gonna go ahead and purchase a Purifying Blast upgrade, or not purchase an upgrade, but purchase the cards, because we do have 3,300 dust. We're going to do that. The rest of them, we're going to go and leave. Maelstrom, we don't really need right now. Maelstrom is actually quite a ways down there. There's lots above 30. When last time I checked this, there wasn't that many, but things have changed there. So we want to focus on Thriving Plague, Void, Purifying Blast, and Totem, I think are the 4 that I kind of want to focus on. Thriving Plague, obviously the most here. So if we can go and get one of those, in the shop, that'd be awesome. We're actually fairly close to another level up, which is great. So we're about 30 stages or 30 cards away. So not too bad there. I did a totem upgrade not too long ago, actually, level 18 now, which is just crazy. And the rest of them we don't need to do any upgrades for. So we're looking good right there. Just now waiting on the shop, waiting for cards to come in the shop, which is not a bad thing. At least we have the dust. If you take a look at the raid here, we're currently sitting at let's take a look at my average damage. Wow, that's actually not a bad average damage, but we're still waiting on Victory March, which will bring up my average damage because this is a burst chance raid, and I'm using Clancha Barrage with Victory March. We're going to be doing a little bit better. But if we go 6.43 divided by 3, gives me a 2.14 million damage average. We can, like I said, get that up as soon as Victory March opens up. Attacks do reset in 40 minutes though, unfortunately, so I don't think we're actually going to be able to do a Victory March one. I did miss the window because right now there's so many Titans in here. We're going through multiple Titans a cycle, so unfortunately I already missed that window. So actually, you know what, Let's go ahead, and we're not going to be able to clear it. A lot of people have already done their 4 attacks. A ton of people, most of the people. There's actually me and one other person that haven't done all 4 attacks. So we're definitely not getting to Victory March. So let's go ahead and make a new deck, or kind of our backup deck. We always have this deck available. I'm curious to see kind of what damage we're going to go and get. So as we do, let's go ahead and pull up the Top Titans 2 Raid Optimizer and see what damage we can pull. Guys, give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I've put in everything here. We're gonna go and focus on one limb, because obviously we're doing a limb deck here. So let's go ahead and take a look what our damage, so anywhere from 2.1 to 2.357. So this should bring up my average damage. So we're gonna go ahead and call, let's take a look here first. Let's take a look and see where we're gonna see let's go left shoulder. So let's go Clanship Barrage, left shoulder. Clanship Barrage, left shoulder. We're going to go ahead and do that. I know there's a lot of level ups here, but I honestly don't miss that cycle very often. Like I said, I think it opened up at 12 o'clock or whatever, and I was on at 8 waiting to go ahead and do an attack here. I did 3 attacks, but I missed the Victory March, unfortunately, because as soon as I got up, they had a new Titan, and they already killed another Titan already this cycle. So this is our second Titan of the cycle, and unfortunately, we couldn't get to Victory March this time. They've already done the Victory March. That's why most people have 4 to 4 attacks. So part of me doesn't like, you need to get a good balance. I don't like the 3 Titans, but I also don't like when there's like, I think there was 7 or 8 Titans this time. Kind of messed up a little bit, but 2.09 is a bit below average. So I'm going to go and cut and redo this a couple more times here. Okay, you guys, I've been sitting here. I've probably tried 12 times now, and 2.15, the most that I got was 2.17. I can't quite beat it. I mean, this is still 60,000 over our average. I was really trying to get closer to my highest damage, but I just could not do it with these card levels. Honestly, it's been a bit of a struggle here, but at least we got over our average damage. So we're going to go ahead and submit that. I was trying to improve my my average damage per cycle a little bit more. And unfortunately, you know, missing VM does not help that, because our Victory March would have been able to do like anywhere from, I'd say probably 2.7 to 2.9 million damage there. So it really would have helped if we could have done a VM attack there, but unfortunately I just missed it. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go and end today's video here. If you guys have enjoyed another Top Titans 2 video, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.